Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're going to be testing out more L4 missions in the passive fit Machariel. I've got the one that's focusing on doing the missions very quickly with triple hyperspatial velocity rigs that make us walk very quickly. Got an MWD, very high DPS autocannons right here. Okay, it's not that high actually, but it's as much as we can get. If we put the, what is it called now, hail, we get a decent amount of DPS right here. So this is made to just do quick missions fast, get a good optimal range and good tracking. And we've got a passive fit, which I think is pretty fun because it's a bit more chill. You can just sit there with a relatively big buffer. So we've got a mission right here, Infiltrated outposts. It's rogue drones, the typical rogue drones. We need to take them out. They've infiltrated some outposts. We need to help out our friends in the Galante Federation. Okay, let's undock here and warp to the mission. I want to basically just see how it feels to do missions in a blitzy kind of style. And I want to actually check here what's the way to blitz the infiltrated outposts. Okay, so this is, I think, a bit difficult to blitz because just destroy all ships. But I think the damage type to do will be some bit of mixed, I think. See, their recommended damage dealing, EM, kinetic, thermal. So we'll just go for Fleet EMP because it does a bit of explosive, kinetic, and EM. Let's get in here quick. So the great thing about the Machariel is just overall really quick, you get a good optimal range, and it doesn't have really high DPS, but it still has a relatively average, slightly high DPS. So it's overall able to apply its damage really well. Combined with its speed makes it a really good mission blitzing ship. Like we just go in here, we just pop these guys like this. No real big issue right here. You might want to pull a bit of range because we're getting even too close for these rogue drone frigates over here. Will not do full damage. This is where we take the Vespa IIs and we go for a bigger ship. Let's go for the Vespas go on the little frigates. Okay, good. I want to maybe recall those drones there and get popped. Even group these a little bit. Are we able to one-shot them? Nah, it's not that good in terms of one-shotting capabilities. Okay, good. We can maybe even group these now that I'm thinking about it. Put like 3 here, so that when we get these little frigate waves, we can have them just get blapped. Because when you got one big group of weapons, it's just going to alpha them all. Okay, so it's got a bit of a difficulty grouping the weapons right here. We can group them up like that. Make our way towards the acceleration gate soon. We've got to do this quickly because we're blitzing missions. Currently, right now, it is really hot. I've got like a heat wave here in Sweden. It's just sweating so much. It's hard to really do anything, and like outside it's so hot, and even indoors it's really hot. There's no way, just hot everywhere. It's just so hot. Got no air conditioning, unfortunately. This the way it is, just the way it is. But obviously it could be worse. There are countries where it's a lot hotter than here. Just I'm not used to it. Just like, oh, I can barely sleep at all because of the heat. Okay, let's stop shooting this frigate right here because he seems to want to dodge our autocannons a lot. You can see he's going yellow, so he's probably attacking our drones actually. So there's a good idea that I take my drones onto this guy. Yeah, you can see he's attacking my Vespa II over there. We can continue on working on the Alvis control over there. I really can't wait until the L4 missions are refurbished and renewed. I was reading a little bit on the EVE Online Reddit, and they were talking a bit about L4 missions and how they're very outdated, because the L4 missions, they've been pretty much the same. I don't know how long, I think 10 years or something. They've been exactly the same payout, and the value of a lot of items in EVE has gone up over time. So a big one is Plex. Like for 30 days of game time before, it used to be like I think it was like half a bill or something like that, or a lot less than it was now, like half the price now, or even less than that. The thing is, the value or the payout of the missions is still the same. So it is sort of making it so that the relative value of your missions are worth less nowadays. And it was like people were discussing, like, oh, that's one of the signs that missions are outdated. But I mean, they are. They're very old. You can tell the assets and the environmental objects are just they're very similar to how they have been all this time. They have slightly been upgraded because a lot of just generic textures have been upgraded to a bit more HD textures over time. But missions are pretty old, and I'm looking forward to them renewing them because they are in the works. At least they are in the works. With the nuclear career agents at least in the works, so that has to mean that normal missions are also going to be worked on. Let's just pop all these guys right here because they are chilling over there, and we want to just stop a little bit so we can get good in the transversal. Good. And we need to destroy a bunker as well. We can just snipe these guys. And I think we have an optimal range to hit out to that 72 kilometer over there. It's going to be a bit difficult though. A bit difficult. Preferably we want to take out the small stuff so that they're not able to get close and get under our guns. But on the other hand, it is a bit difficult when they get too close. They're not able to shoot us, or they're too far away, and then we're not able to do full damage. Getting a lot of grazing shots, as you can see there. Getting some hit shots though. That's good. Maybe we can even go a bit closer. Go a bit closer. And just small to big, small to big. Okay, popped. Okay, now I can stop right here. This is a good range. Maybe we can go with tracking speed scripts now that these guys are pretty close. Tracking speed. Now we can reduce our speed ourselves. Are you able to hit this guy who's really close? Nope, we're not able to. We'll have our Vespas take care of him. Just keep an eye on the Vespas, don't want them to get destroyed, you know. Drone aggro get pretty crazy sometimes, especially with the rogue drones, because they seem to hate other drones. Okay, take this guy out. Oof, that's some big hits right there. Maybe even split up the damage a bit. The passive hit is pretty chill, just sit here. I'm using high grade Nirvanas, so it is going to make us a lot tankier than you otherwise would be. Okay, we can actually apply this guy 7 kilometers away, so that's good to see. And like our drones can go on this cruiser that's getting a little bit up close and personal. Now we can just autocannon away on the battleships. LCOs, there's a drone bunker somewhere. So we can take out the drone bunker. Seems like we need to destroy the drone bunker and all the guards, okay. So it's like the guy said, just destroy everything, destroy the bunker. How are they positioned? A little bit all over the place. They're not really making their typical rogue drone sounds, because rogue drones have a very distinguishable sound. I can barely hear them. I think it's my sound settings, because I often turn down sounds a bit. I'm mainly hearing the sound from this drone structure, because this drone structure is making the big sound that I can hear right now, the ambient sound. The Machariel, it reminds me a bit of the Blackbird. There's a jet plane from the Cold War called the Blackbird. It was a spy plane. It was used to do reconnaissance. I think it was on the Russians, the Soviet Union. It has got a similar shape, like a very long shape with engines on the sides. It gives me a bit of Blackbird vibes. I really liked it because when I was little, I'd watch a documentary on that plane. I was like, oh, that ship looks. Oh, not ship. We're talking a lot about spaceships, so I just say ship. But that plane, I thought that plane looks very cool. We could maybe have our drones be here in the Alvis controller. We can use our autocannons on this bunker, which was volleyed like nothing. And then we've got some battlecruisers as well, which I should actually take care of. Probably I should group these guys now. It's a bit annoying to have to press 3 buttons all the time. Come on. 2.1k volley. Nice. Popped. And then take this guy out as well. It's unfortunate right here we don't get the elite drone AI. They need to be elite drones. Very, very highly advanced drones drop the elite drone AI, which is worth quite a bit of cash. These seem to be very simplistic drones that are not dropping anything, as you can see here, which is a bit unfortunate. But they have got a bit of a bounty, so at least we get something from them. Drones recalled, aligned to the station. Let's go. I wonder what kind of skins we've got in the Machariel, because I think it looks like a decent looking ship. It's not my favorite looking ship. Has a bit to do with its default color I don't like. But I like the Serpentis skin a lot. It's one of my favorite skins you can have. What other kind of skins? Are there any other cool ones you can have? Heart Surge I think looks pretty cool actually. Generally speaking, I like the Heart Surge. You've got it on other ships like Cinnabal, Jackdaw, I think. Okay, complete the mission. Oh, we need to do something. We need to do something. What do we need to do now? We've not done an objective. What have we not done here? See what we've missed. Let's dock up here. Not dock up, but apply the gate. Let's go through this acceleration gate here. I'm guessing what we missed is that we maybe didn't destroy one of the structures or something. Maybe there are more structures we needed to take out. Good thing about Machariel is it's so quick, so we just go here and get to the acceleration gate in no time. Okay, so there is a drone bunker that we need to take out. There probably is. There was a lot more than I thought. Optimal range. Optimal range. Let's go. Take that guy out. Is there any more? There's one more over here. There's multiple ones. And then now we've completed the mission. Let's go back. Okay, we're here. Complete the mission. Give us those loyalty points. Okay, the blockade. We can test out this mission. This takes a bit of time, but we'll put the DPS check to the Machariel. Okay, in Norsta. Let's get out here. Probably we can use hail, doing a bit of extra DPS. Maybe see if we can use the tractor beams to pull in wrecks of certain wrecks that could maybe hold some good loot. Especially battleships, they have a tendency to drop meta modules that can be worth a lot. Okay, we've got NPCs over here. They're going to spawn in a lot more as time goes on. Let's get to work. Optimal range, we'll go with hail. Probably take out that Webify tower. He's just going to cause a bunch of problems. Always a range in this thing. 56 up, full off. Okay, popped. And popped. And popped. Always a damage. Do a bit of kinetic, so it could be good against Serpentis. They've got low kinetic resistance. Just volleyed that stasis Webify tower like absolutely nothing. No problem. Probably should use the Vespas as well to get full damage utilization. I remember doing this a long time ago on the Vindicator. It went pretty decently when I went with the blasters. It was actually pretty potent, and when I had good tank, just go up close, Webify them to death. Here we don't need to get up close because the Machariel's got really good range and relatively good tracking, so you can still kill stuff when it comes, not when it like comes point blank orbiting you, but I mean if it's a little bit close, like 15-20 kilometers, you can usually hit it pretty well because it's got that range. Take out this guy right here. Let's see, what is the explosive resist on this guy? Oh, he's got pretty high explosive resist. Might be better to go with the Republic Fleet Phase Plasma S. Let's just see now what kind of damage types he got, because he's got very big explosives, so that's why I'm thinking maybe it could be bad to use that. No, not Phase Plasma S. Yeah, Phase Plasma. Okay. Thermal, kinetic. Could be good. Thermal is... We can check right here. Has he got the same resist profile as this guy? 55, 45? 52, 42. No, we can't really compare right there. Okay, we've got a bunch of little cruisers. Easy for the Machariel. You know what? We're going to go with the Phase Plasma S because these guys are a little bit far away as well. Oof, taking a bit of damage right here. Maybe we should start moving. Probably start moving. A lot of battleships over here. MWD on. Oh yeah, they've got sensor damps as well. I remember I had problems with this mission because they had sensor damps. But now we're not going to hit actually because we're moving. So that is a bit unfortunate. Come on, shit. Oh no, I can't shoot the sensor damps. Distance. Who's closest right here? Oh, this is a very frustrating mission. I remember this one. Serpentis Blockade is a very big headache because of just the amount of sensor damps you encounter. It's really annoying. Who is able to sensor damp. Seems like pretty much everyone's able to sensor damp. Just a bit of random. What kind of one? Aquarium Guardian. Okay, take out this guy right here, and really long lock time as well. Come on, just lock up. Sometimes I think that I'm lagging when I see that really long lock time, because sometimes when you're lagging, it starts locking up, the animation goes on, and then just when it's about to lock up, it just keeps hanging there. And that's exactly what happened right now. Okay, so we've got 3 groups apart from this one in the middle. We'll take out this middle one, then we'll sort of go for whatever's getting close. I think like these cruisers, they wanted to get up close and personal, but the only issue is I can't really sensor dampen them, or I can't lock them up because of the sensor damps. So we'll take out this one over here. Our drones really spent a lot of time trying to take them out. Go for this one over here. Okay, now we're getting a little bit closer. Good that our drones aren't taking much damage. I hope our tank is just going to be able to hold, because we've lost a lot of our shields and we've got a big buffer. And we're obviously not able to... 12 kilometers, are you kidding me? Enable me to hit, please. This is where you want a Marauder. You want a big fat Marauder here to be able to take them out. And this is why I think I would like to have a Marauder as a missioner over a faction ship like this. Though overall Marauders are better, but this is one of those cases where it really frustrates me, because in particularly the Blockade, I've noticed with Serpentis is problems. You don't have this in Blockade with Blood Raiders, because there you don't have sensor damps as an issue, being an issue. Okay. Take him out, please. Thank you very much. And we're getting low shields. Probably gonna have to warp out. Very embarrassing for the Machariel. Take out this Vice Admiral over here. Yeah, seems like you're not gonna stand a chance here against them. You could probably align out. Yeah, it's not going too well here. Not going to, and we've lost a Vespa as well. I didn't even notice that. Nearby gang has come in as well. Come on, Vespas, get back. Get back here. Okay, let's duck up right here. That's so embarrassing. We'll go back. We'll go back and return stronger. But I would want to actually test out a Kronos in missioning, because I've never tested out a Kronos. I know the YouTuber Zach, a really cool guy, has been making a lot of videos on... oh, what's happening here? A lot of videos on Kronos' missions. They're very powerful. Very, very powerful, that ship right there. And with blasters, you do so much damage. Just so much damage. Just gonna amp it up with the range. I think you'll have a really good missioning ship. Complete mission. Oh, I can't complete the mission. No. Okay, Big Mac. Repair this boy. 1.6 million, just like that. All the mission payout right there. Just loyalty points, really. It has gone on the repair bill. Just a tiny little scratch. Costed me the almost entire mission ISK reward. That's what you get for being a bit complacent. Not really thinking about the sensor damps. Yeah, the sensor damp blockade is really not suited for anything but Marauder. I mean, obviously you can do it. I think that the blast of indicator is really good, because you just get up real close, blast everything to death really quick, because you have so much damage up close. But if anything that relies on range, you're just going to have to get so close, and then you're beating the purpose of having range, because you're just going to do so little damage. Range is good because you can do damage all the time, but you're not going to be able to do damage all the time when it's sensor damped. Let's take everything closer right here while we can still lock it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think Guardian Chief Safeguard here is going to cause us some problems. Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Just shoot. Can't lock our stuff up. I'm hearing a bit of sound glitches. I don't know if you guys can hear it too. It's just there's so many people shooting. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh, the lock time. Look at that lock time. Oh, does not look nice right there. Locked. Why is it not locking up? It says locked up, but it should be locking up, but it can't. 14 kilometer range, seriously. And he's not even the one who's sensor dampening me. And we should be using our multispectrum shield hardener. I forget about that. Give us a lot more tank. Approach the Guardian Chief Patroller over here. 20-second lock time. Nice to see, nice to see. And cruise a little bit to the side over here. And pause a little bit, pause a little bit, pause a little bit. Pause. Machariel, pause, please, pause. There we go. Take him out, take him out, take him out. I can't lock anything up. Like, this is ridiculous. I feel like I'm lagging, but I'm not lagging. It's just causing me to not be able to lock up anything, really. Okay, now I can lock them up suddenly. Need to have tracking speed over here. Penetrates, get some good shots right there. Please. Please take out these scrubby sensor dampeners. Oh no. Take out the cruiser, please, before I'm able to just have a 12-kilometer lock range, soon 5-kilometer lock range, probably. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Then we've got Cannoneer over here. Getting low shields, and we can't lock up anything. Can we lock them out? Maybe 15-kilometer range. Have to get closer. We have to get closer. With max tracking speeds, we're still not able to shoot this destroyer because he's just too close and too fast. 35 seconds. This is ridiculous. We've got a system-wide speed boost over here. That's quite cool. Not sure why. There's just too many NPCs. Too much stuff. And too little ability to lock anything up. Because not only are we like limited to the amount of things we can lock up, but it's also like 30-second plus lock time. Makes everything just so much more difficult. Dock up again. We can't complete the mission. I'm so used to just clicking complete mission when I dock up into a mission hub station. We'll just dock up here to recharge our shields real quick. Okay, I've got the enemies here. Please lock stuff up before they sensor damn me to death. Come on, take him out. He's wrapping up like a little scrub. Okay, good. Take that guy out. Another one. Starting to not be able to lock up anything. And we're not able to lock anything. Perfect. 16-kilometer lock range. Nice. Checkmate. Checkmate. There are no sensor dampeners. This would be no issue whatsoever. But just the sensor dampeners is making this impossible. Because we're like, our DPS is like halved or like divided by 3. Because we're spending so much time not shooting anything. There's an admiral over here. Probably spend time shooting their cruisers because they're the ones sensor dampening. We keep range 10 kilometers instead of going for these random destroyers, and then obviously we're not able to shoot it. Oh. See how frustrating this is. Feels like we're hardly doing any damage, even though we're getting hit shots as well. Keep it range at 10 kilometers on this cruiser. And then miss that destroyer in that last hit. Just get one hit. Thank you very much. And now our shields are back to low point again. All the DPS is coming from those battleships over there. But I think when we take out this last cruiser over here, it'll be a bit easier. It's causing problems. I think some of the battleships do sensor down, but not all of them. Okay, now we align out again for like the 3rd time. Embarrassing, embarrassing. That was for the Machariel. This is not a good mission to do if you want to blitz stuff. Because this mission is really just a full clear style of missioning. Dock out. Oh, we took some damage. What did we take damage? Look, it says 12,973. So, but we still had some. For a brief second, we had armor damage hit. Okay, we're here. Lock stuff up. Activate our modules. Let's go. Getting sensor dampened straight out of the gate. And by little frigates. This time frigates. Before it was cruisers, now frigates. Everyone seems to have a cheeky sensor dampener up their sleeve. It's like Serpentis self-defense weapon. They all carry it. Like people carry pepper spray, and they carry sensor dampeners. It's like the standard thing with the Serpentis. Go on, to pull a bit of range here, we should be able to take out that frigate right there. Maybe a little bit to the side right here. Yeah, okay, we've got a tiny little volley. Come on, just hit. Glance off 1k. Just, yeah, thank you very much. I didn't want to destroy that guy. Okay. Now we want to use range. Yeah, a little bit all over the place, these battleships. We can go for these ones. This 39-kilometer one. They're pretty tanky, these guys. We can even use our drones as well. Just to get a bit of extra DPS. They won't really be able to hit them either way. They're pretty bad tracking, these battleships. Popped. Take out the core rear admiral. Can maybe have the drones go for another ship so that they're not going to waste time here, because by the time they get to this battleship, or the one that I'm attacking right now, yeah, he's already going to be half dead, so we'll just have them start attacking another one in the meantime. Good, we'll move that a bit to the side. A lot of shield damage, unfortunately. Try getting a bit closer. That rear admiral went down pretty quickly. That's nice to see. Hope the other ones also go down quickly. We'll take out the rear admiral. They maybe have low HP. Looks like we're gonna have to warp out again. Looks like we're gonna have to warp out again. I'll recall our drones. 6 battleships. Not enough. Not enough. Maybe align to the citadel instead. We can maybe take a bit of armor damage if we repair a citadel. That could be an option. So we don't have to pay a really fat repair bill. If we move a bit, it should be alright. Popped. Go for the port admiral over here. Oh, he's very tanky. Come on, take him out. Please take him out. Take him out, please. 5 battleships left. We're going to be able to take them out before they get through me. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Machariel. You can do it. You can do it, Machariel. We'll go approach this rear admiral over here. Taking out the port admiral at least. Let's go for this guy over here. Rear admiral, get some bigger hits in there. 3 battleships after this. How much structure HP does this have? 11k. Not the best resists, I think. 33%. Not a good armor resist either. About the same, actually. I'll be a bit risky right here. A bit risky. But you have to remember, there's going to be less damage. We're going to be taking less damage the more of them go down. Come on, take him out. Take him out. There we go. Over here as well. Makes it a bit challenging. I think it'll be too easy. Keep a range 10 kilometers. Got 2 more battleships after this guy. Half structure. Let's go. Come on, let's go. How much DPS are we doing? 1k. Only 1k when overheated. I thought it would do more than that. Okay, let's get close to this guy right here. 2 battleships left. Now there's going to be a big impact by taking out 1 battleship, because like if we take out this 1 battleship, we're halving the incoming DPS. Keep it range 10 kilometers. Come on. Overheat a little bit. Oof, we can make it. Let's go here. Last one. Let's warp out, warp out, warp out, warp out, warp out, warp out, warp out. Oh no, we might die. 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 You might. No, 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 no. I thought. No, no. I thought. No. That was a bit silly right there. Oh. Where's our pod? Oh yeah, we have a Punisher. We have a Punisher. Oh. Oh man. My Machariel. That was so close. We were just able to take out that last battleship, but we sort of overshot one, and we should have aligned out earlier. A bit dumb for me, I honestly, guys, the reason I was also being a bit careless there is because I didn't have much interest in the Machariel, because I just didn't feel that good for that particular style of missioning. But next time, I want to test out Kronos, actually. That's something I'm quite interested in. So it was a bit of fun, adding a little bit of complexity to the mission running. Sorry guys for this stupid mistake right there. I really should have... the structure went down very quickly. Initially it was not going down so quickly, but then it went down very quickly. It was just, oh, silly me. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Blitzing Machariel, passive fit that is hard to recover. You know, when you get low shields, you can't really get that shield back up. And a bit of a fail in the end, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. Next time, we'll probably choose a Kronos. I want to see how Kronos does in L4 missions, because I've never used a Kronos properly in L4 missions. So until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.